Hi, good evening everyone. Today we will be starting with the 17th video of Lightning Web component. In the same video, we will be understanding how pop-up modal work in Lightning Web components. So you might be thinking, Trishul, we can get the modal from the bootstrap. Why we are making it here only? So we will be using it in the Salesforce way. We will be making a custom events and we'll be using a custom event in order to close, and we also will be making the component reusable. So many of the resources were thinking, what is modal? Trishu is talking about which modal here. So modal is basically a pop-up that dialog box that come in front of the screen, leaving your screen blackout, other screen blackout. So if you have created the record in the lightning view, so you might be seeing when you click new button, a pop-up appear, and that pop-up is basically known as modal. So we will be starting it from the scratch. So let's see how we will be doing it. So in the here we will be creating two components. One is a main model and another is where we will be calling that model. Since you are making a reusable component, so we will be creating the header in such a way that model will use the header again and again. So first of all, what we will be doing, so let's start with creation of our model component. First thing that we will be doing is we will be taking a template, and if true, template if true and is equal to what we will be taking is open, and we will be closing this template. So we are doing one mistake. We are adding this inverted comma. Since this is not the inverted comma case, so we will be saving this out. So once we close this out, after doing it, next step what we will be doing, we will be taking a section here. So let's give a tab here. So as soon as we give a tab, it will give me the section because it has already taken the pop-up details that I have already taken. Since I am taking a model pop-up, so it is suggesting me classes. So what I will be doing next, div SLDS model container, I will be taking a div container. So this you can copy paste it out after pausing my video as well, because these are the standard classes that we are using here. So once we have given the container, then further we will be giving a header, and in header we will be defining our class, that is header. This is a variable that we will be taking as a public variable using an API decorator, and further we will be outputting this value in our parent container where we will be calling the modal. So once we are done with the header, next thing that we will be taking is we will be taking a button. So let's copy the button, that is a close button. Basically the usage of you will be seeing the pop-up that once the pop-up is created in the header, you have a cross button. So this is a functionality where you can add a cross button here. So what I will be doing, I will be just in the header only, we will not be closing over header, and in the header only we will be pasting over button. And if I talk about the button, what you have done here, so I think the camera has been enlarged, so let's make it small. So once we are done here, so what I have done, I have taken a button with the classes, that is SLDS button, SLDS button icon, and SLDS model class. So when it is closed, so what I will be doing, I will be calling on click close modal. Why we have called on click close modal? Because this method will help me in order to close the modal, and further in the cancel also we will be calling the same method, that is close button. So this is basically icon where the cross is coming. So alternative text close and the size equal to small, and this is the icon name, that is utility close. So when it is done, then our header is done. So once header is done, after closing the header, what we will be taking, we will be adding where we want to add up fields or we want to add up pop-ups. So what I will be taking dev class, or simply we can give here, that is SLDS model controller here, and we will be closing this div. So it has provided me the full part, and just I need to close the div here. So once the div is closed, so here your content will come where SLDS model content, and we have given the SLDS padding around equal to medium. These are the standard classes, just like Bootstrap, Salesforce Lightning Design System also provide these classes. And once it is done, we will be providing the slot. Slot is basically in order to add the text here. So we have just taken the slot tag, and further we get a footer tag. In the footer tag we will be taking two buttons. One is cancel button, where we will be just using the close model that we are using above, and second button that we will be using here is that is lightning button, close button. So just one thing is left, I think, that is, I think, where it is getting. So I'm not closing the footer now, footer semantic. So let's close this footer semantic so that we are on same page. So this complete our HTML part of a main modal component. I know that this sound very much copy pasting it out, but we are just using SLDS classes where we have three sections. First is header section. In header we have added a title and a cross icon. Second is basically the slot where all the description fields and everything will come, and third is basically a footer section. So we have forgot one file to be updated here. After this div has been closed and further this section has been closed. After closing the section, what we will be doing, we will be adding the div SLDS backdrop. Backdrop is used in modal only, so you just need to add this div as is here. After doing this, we have used two components. One is that is open, and another is header. So what we will be doing in the JavaScript part, we will be adding API. After adding API, what I will be doing, @header API is open is equal to false, and default @API default header. So once it is done, so we have created two methods. One is close model and another is save model. So let's give that. So we will be creating two events. One is close and one is save. So we will be using this event on a real-time basis in the parent component. So just we have given the close model here, and similarly after going here, we will be giving another method, that is save method. So where is the save button gone? So let's copy the method name, that is save model. And after doing the same model, what I will be doing, I will be pasting same model, and what I will be doing, this dot dispatch event, new custom event, and we will be giving it as a save. So once it is done, we will be saving this out, and our modal popup is done. We don't want to do the is exposed equal to true in this case, because this component will be added in the different component where we are going to use it. Either you want to use it and delete or edit or creation of new record, you can do it by just pasting the content in the slot section that we have added here. Because in the slot section we have just kept it blank for now, but now let's deploy this component and see if this component is getting deployed or not. So once we deploy this component, so let's first deploy this component and see if everything is going great. So just we are waiting for a second here. It should be deployed. Yes, it has got deployed. Since our modal component has been done, so now it is a time to reuse that component. So what we will be doing, we will be adding modal parent component. So once modal parent component is created, this is a component that will get deployed and will be displayed on the home page. So what we will be doing, we will be first adding the is exposed equal to true, and after doing it, what we will be doing, targets, and here what I will be doing, target lightning underscore home page, because on the home page we will be adding this component. So once we are done with it, what we will be doing, here we will be taking lightning card and we will be adding a button. So what I will be doing, I will be adding lightning hyphen card title is equal to modal popup demo. So it is giving me the same class. So what I will be using, I will be just using the same card, and here I will be just closing the div, and let's close this div. So this is a lightning button that I need to create here, that is lightning button, label is open modal, variant equal to brand, and click open model. So on the click of open model, our modal should get open. So I have created the model 10 now. So what I will be doing next, I will be just closing this button. Let us check first. Yes, this lightning button is closed, and now what I will be doing, I will be just closing my div here, and after closing my div here, so here my modal is coming. So it is not modal first cut, it was the first cut that I tried earlier. So it is modal pop-up. So we will be using C comma, so let's give a tab here, first give a tab, and we will be changing it further. So I think everything is coming. So let's add tab here, this will add it here. So I have used two things. First is open. We have used a kebab case here. Why we have used a kebab case here? Because if you go on the modal pop-up, you are seeing that it is an camel case. So in order to change the camel case, I've used an API decorator, and is open is getting converted into is open here. Header that I have given as API. So I'm providing the definition here, that is delete confirmation, and after this I have used two events, on close and on save. So here on close event is getting dispatched there and called here, and further similarly on save is getting dispatched there, and further I have given the confirmation, are you sure you want to delete this button, and further we have given the same component. So this is the first cut. So what I will be doing, I will be doing modal pop-up. So instead of modal, so I will be just adding pop-up here. So pop-up, pop-up, and here also modal pop-up. So once we are done with this, we will be saving our Lightning Web component, and after saving this Lightning Web component, just I think we are getting the issue in this Lightning card. So let's copy this out. Why this is giving me the issue? Oh, I think the spelling mistake is there. No, I think there is some genuine problem. Let's see what is the problem here. So the problem is in the title spelling mistake. So I have saved it out, and the modal parent is ready for now. So next thing that we will be doing is we will be going on over JavaScript part, and here we will be using the toast event and further. So first let's import the toast event. So in order to show if the record is getting saved or not, so this is how the toast event has been called. And further here what I will be doing, I will be first taking the is modal open definition. Once it is done, next step what I will be doing, open model. So it will be is open model, and further if I go here, we will be taking two buttons, that is handle close, this dot model open is equal to false, and similarly we will be similarly I will be taking a handle save, and in handle save what I will be doing, I will be just adding this, that is dot modal open is equal to false, and this dot dispatch event is equal to new toast event action confirmed, record has been successful, record deleted successfully, and we will be giving the success. So this is how handle save has been saved, and further we will be closing this out, and finally we will be deploying this component out. So once this component has been deployed, now it is a time to test our modal if it is working successfully. So now our component has been deployed, so it is a time to add the component here and see the model if the modal is coming or not coming. So what we will be doing, we will be selecting edit page, and since our component name is modal parent, so what we will be doing, we will be dragging and dropping the modal component here. Let's save this out. So you are seeing the button. So modal demo pop-up is coming and one button is coming. As soon as we click here, open modal, so you are seeing a delete confirmation. Are you sure you want to delete the page? Paragraph is coming in the slot, and you are seeing the cross button as well as cancel button as well as save button. So if I click on save button, you are getting a toast message that record deleted successfully. This is just a demo purpose only, but if you click cancel here or here, if you click cancel here, it is also getting closed, and if you click cancel here, it is also getting closed. So this complete our today video, that is playing around with the modal component in LWC. So if you like my content, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such content. Have a nice day.